All right, best business decision I've ever made was being a cheap fuck. And I don't mean in your business. You don't want to be a cheap fuck in your business. Obviously, you want to keep a low overhead, so you just don't want to spend frivolously. But a cheap fuck, like, don't skimp on materials, don't skimp on your employees, don't skimp on cost of services. You want to deliver as high as you can a product. What I mean by cheap fuck is in my personal life. In my personal life, you don't want to go out spending a bunch of dumbass money. Um, my first $100,000 car, I didn't buy till we were consecutively making 5 to 6 million a year. I was driving a fucking $35,000 Chevy 1500 for all the years before that. And then I didn't start buying big dumbass houses till we were consecutively over 10 million a year. Like I had to make sure that the money was there. And even now, like my daily driver is Mercedes S580. It's $120,000. I buy it cash, because if I have to sell it in a pinch to dump it back into my business, I can. Obviously, I'm never going to get the 120 back out of it, but I can sell it right now for 75 in a day. So I can get that 75, dump it right back into my business. You want to be a cheap fuck when it comes to your personal life. You don't want to be a cheap fuck in the business arena. Like I dump all my money. I take a weekly salary of $2,000, and that's it. That's all I do, or maybe it's 2,500. I don't even remember, but that's it. I don't take any other money out of my business. All my sales commissions go right back into the business. Everything goes back into the business. And that's how I continue to grow and stay profitable. You have to invest in your business, not in personal bullshit.